Hello and welcome to sunny, well, bit drizzly if the truth be known, Los Angeles, where I speak to you from now. Don't mind her, she's, it's a cat thing. So, here I am in Los Angeles, hugely exciting, driving around yesterday like a child, genuinely, just driving around thinking this is amazing. I've seen all of these places on TV and on film, and here I am driving down these roads and these landmarks, and it's just fabulous. Getting here was hard work, but I'll talk to you about that in a bit. I wanted to just lay out, I can tell you now, what it is that I'm doing while I'm here, apart from coming to the Taurus World Stunt Awards, which happens on Saturday. So I'm going to be covering that. Taurus have added me to their press pile, so I'm in the press crew for that, and I'll be on the red carpet. I'll be doing some video, and I'll be doing audio interviews as well, and we might even stick in an Instagram live, because that's the way we roll when we're at live events. Vic says to me yesterday, I suppose you'll be asking me what I'm wearing or who I'm wearing. I said, well, I hadn't thought about it, but now you mention it, it's a very good idea. You always see those in those certain shows, don't you? So who are you wearing this evening, can I ask? So that's going to be happening on Saturday. But leading up to that, obviously I'm here for the week, and I wanted to try and fit in as much as possible in those few days. So, and it all starts tonight. I'm talking to you on, what day is today? Today's Thursday? Thursday, I think today is. This evening, about 7ish, I'm going to go for dinner with a bunch of the guys from the International Stunts Association, or the ISA, as they are otherwise known. So I'm going to be doing that this evening. We're going to be talking action stunts. We're going to be talking Taurus, and all of the stuff that, because it's 25 years, I mean, it's remarkable, isn't it? When people said at the start, it's a flash in the pan, it won't carry on. And yet here we are 25 years later, still celebrating the world of action and stunts. So that's tonight, and that'll be rather nice. Then tomorrow, Friday, is a biggie, right? It's a biggie. I've lost sleep over how big this is. So, I mean, the idea that I get an opportunity to interview these individuals is extraordinary. So what am I doing? I'm going to the offices of Stunts Unlimited. I'm going there, and I'm going to interview 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Huge names in the world of action adventure. 3 names that are held loftily above the word legends, which is always used every 5 minutes. But, with these guys, it really does make a great deal of sense. They are huge, and they've made a massive, massive contribution to film and television over the last 50 plus years. Who are they? Well, Greg Barnett is the first. Greg Barnett, you may know, we've covered him here on Patriot Games, where he was doubling Harrison Ford in the boat sequence at the end there. But I know him probably more so as Robert Wagner's stunt double on Heart to Heart, was for many, many years. His wife Barbie was Stephanie Power's double, so they worked together on that. But he's done huge quantities of film and television work. Then there is Alan Olney. Alan Olney, who was at the forefront of the Black Stuntmen, really. I suppose really working very hard in that 67, 68 period. Mod Squad, if you remember that. If you are of a vintage to remember that, there were a lot of black characters in that, and he was doubling most of them in one shape or form. But many of you will remember him as Eddie Murphy's stunt double in the Beverly Hills Cop pictures. We featured the first one, of course. The truck chase, that's him hanging out the back. Absolutely classic stuff. So I'm so excited to talk to him. And the man who owns the 3 coolest names in stunt work. Buddy Joe Hooker. I will be in the same room as all of these three people. Absolutely remarkable. Buddy, of course, well, I mean, the movie Hooper was effectively based on him. He does that incredible high fall in Rambo: First Blood, motorbike work, cannon rolls that he does like every 5 minutes. Just spectacular. Just spectacular. So I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to talk to those three all together in a room at Stunts Unlimited. And there is the possibility, still not confirmed yet, but the possibility that Charlie Pacerni may pop along via Zoom. He's working, but he may pop along via a Zoom call to join in the shenanigans and fun. Now, as Fridays go, I'm a big fan of Fridays, but this, holy Jesus, is a Friday that I'm really, really looking forward to. So that's happening. That starts at about 11 o'clock my time tomorrow. And, well, I mean, God only knows when that will finish. I could still be talking to them sometime next week. Just fantastic. There is also the possibility of another organisation who I've contacted jumping in and going, hey, come over and speak with so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, but that hasn't been confirmed yet, so I'm not going to confirm it or deny it or mention it on here just in case it doesn't happen. But I wanted to get that clear firstly. So they are the possibilities. That's happening tomorrow. I've got a thing happening tonight. There's the Taurus Awards on Saturday. There's the possibility of a little dinner with Vic, and that's rather nice. And we might be seeing a few other people as well. So it's absolutely superb, and I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to be here. But to get here, ooh man, that was some journey. The flight, by the way, we're not sponsored by British Airways, but I will say they were fabulous, very, very good. You're right. There was a delay. It was delayed 2 hours. But we got on with it. We got on and very comfortable throughout the flight. Saw some great in-flight stuff. Is always hit or miss. I'm a big documentary fan. So I watched 3 terrific documentaries. The John Candy one, if you haven't seen it, I urge you to do so. It's brilliant. Lots of lovely stuff, a lot of unseen stuff maybe that people haven't seen before, and some classic sketches and wonderful interviews. That was very good. I'm a motor racing fan as well, Formula One particularly. Very good documentary about Damon Hill. I watched that. I thought that was very, very good. One of my heroes is the late Sir David Frost, and there are a number, it's a documentary, 3-4 documentaries of him interviewing certain individuals. That's well worth a watch. And because I love a bit of music, I'm in a band, and I grew up in that sort of period, I watched the documentary about yacht rock, which just wonderful. Boss Skaggs. If you've got any Boss Skaggs stuff, please blow the dust off it, play it to death. It's fabulous. And it's effectively every member of Toto and pretty much every other member, and there was only 2 of them, of Steely Dan, but Steely Dan then employed everybody else who was in Toto and all these other guys to come on and play. And if Michael McDonald wasn't around, yacht rock wouldn't exist. Him and Kenny Loggins kind of cornered the market. So that's something that you definitely want to watch if you're a fan of music. So apart from that, it's action, it's adventure, and it's got a yacht rock soundtrack, and I can't wait for you to enjoy it all with me along the way. That's all for now. I just wanted to keep you posted as to what was going on. But if there is anything that could be done about the passport control system at LAX, I'd be very grateful. Just saying. I know, there are channels, obviously, that people need to speak to. But if anybody knows a way of saying, look, just for further reference, I appreciate there have to be thorough checks, not getting out of that at all. But having 4 people on when there was, 800, 1,000 people trying to get their passports sorted, I thought was a bit long-winded, frankly. And then getting my car, that took another 2 hours as well. So I have to have a word with the people from Hertz. Although the lady I spoke to, absolutely sensational, couldn't falter. She was brilliant. but it did take a very long time because there were 2 people on. So it's a manpower thing more than anything else. But apart from that, it's been brilliant so far. And I'm only in day 2. Well, day 1, effectively. And the rain has stopped. So I'm just looking out of the window. The rain has stopped. There is blue sky and the sun is definitely having a go. And I think that's rather nice. So with a bit of luck, later on, we will have some nice B-roll footage to show you, very possibly. I'm going to post a few other bits and pieces on here. If you're looking at this in its entirety, it's on YouTube. And thank you for doing that. Subscribe, by the way. The button will be down here, somewhere down here. And those documentaries, if you want to see them, I'm going to put notes down here in the notes field. I'll also put links to all of the organisations I'm going to be talking to and a link to the Taurus World Stunt Awards website so you can check out the nominees for this year's awards. And with a bit of luck, I'll be speaking to you a little later on. Until next time, bye for now.